So in a lot of my videos, this wall is just kind of the backdrop when I'm doing like a talking head video. I want to do more talking head videos because I'm starting to notice that as I go out and about in the world, I'm not very good at editing and shooting. I don't skateboard, I don't do any of that stuff. Plus I'm not in a city like New York where you just walk outside and it's all photogenic. I mean, look at that. I'm out in basically a hole. Las Vegas is a hole. I mean, it used to be a prehistoric lake or part of an ocean or something, which is why you find these old, like, prehistoric dolphin-looking dinosaurs in the ground here, because it's a hole. There's flat when it rains. There's tons of places that have flash flooding. That's Las Vegas. Go out, nothing very cinematic, nothing very photogenic, unless you go onto the strip, and to go deal with that and try to get shots and do all this just for daily life, it doesn't really work. Walking outside, all you're gonna see is like apartment complexes and desert. Very little greenery. The only best shots you can get, maybe you go out into the desert where you get a little bit of mountain ranges, things like that, but I don't do that every day. I don't do none of that. So you just see me driving in my car, that's it. So let's figure a way to do that. But instead, the least I can do is fix this wall so that it's just not a white background. So when I'm sitting here talking maybe about things that are more interesting rather than things that are visually interesting, you can take a look at the back. So let's do that. I saw a lot of the videos, do your YouTube background for about $1,000 or under. That includes, you know, paint, LED lights, all the same stuff that everyone else has. Instead, I'm gonna do it for a lot cheaper because one, I can't really paint the wall in the living room because I rent, so can't do that. I'm not gonna do that because then I have to repaint it the original color. What is the original color? How do I get the original color? Believe it or not, you could say, oh, just ask the office. You would think that it would be as easy as that, but sometimes they're like, oh, now we have to repaint the whole house a different color because we don't use the original color, and that's going to charge you an extra $500 in paint, not including labor and all that other nonsense. So instead, I'm going to do it for a lot cheaper by just hanging stuff up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find some of these old boxes. This one right here has some of my art stuff in it. Let's see what I can find and dig out of this and hang up on my wall. Okay, let's see what we have in here. I haven't opened this in a while. This is some of the artwork I did back in high school. Let's see. That was a long time ago. Let's see what we got here. This, like some Kmart stuff. There's some glass in here. What's broken in here? See that? Yeah, I did that. Look at that one, huh? Yeah, throughout all of high school, I did art as the elective for all 4 years. Never really pursued it, even though I did enjoy doing art. I liked it. I liked it enough to take it all 4 years. Kind of got good at it, never really pursued it. Used some of the talent sometimes to draw some things that I wanted to keep myself. But other than that, that's about it. While I was editing the video, I completely forgot to add the clip in, which is the construction time clip, which every time I create something for this YouTube channel, I'm supposed to put it on. So let's roll the clip. Now back to the show. These are the things that you're gonna need. Some black gloss paint. That's what I'm gonna need. This, some cans of paint, these letterings, I'm gonna use this picture and this picture, this frame and this frame. This is a YouTube wall on a budget because I do not have all the money to paint a wall, put LED lights. All the lighting, as you know, each and every one of my videos got some pretty crappy lighting. It's because I haven't bought any lighting yet. I just use outside light, try to figure all this out. Camera's all tilted because I got a tripod that's all broken. So this is what I've decided to do. That I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the stuff I already have and buy just cheap stuff. Everything was on sale, so this was like $5. $5, we're looking at $10. Each of these were about $7 bucks, 7 is 14, 24. I did these back in high school, so you know, I don't know how much those are. Nothing. This, how much was this? This was like another $5. This was on sale, 2 of them for 10 bucks, 12 bucks. So what did I say? I don't know, add that all up together, right? It's the total price. Okay, this is what I want to do. Use this with some paint, create some sort of border, and use these as letterings. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. Never did it, but whatever comes out, so I'm going to hang up on that wall over there. Let's go. Okay, I'm not even sure if this is gonna work, but I kind of have this idea in my head. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. Failed as an artist. I'm going to try another method. This is what I tried to do yesterday. This. Now, it took a lot longer because I messed up 3 times. I had the paint, I'm not very good with spray paint, and the spray painting it just wasn't working. I had the black borders, but then I misspelled the thing, so I had my no regrets kind of moment and had to redo that. And then I showed my dad this, and he, for whatever reason, immediately started to say, thinking it was like a suicide painting or something, which it's not. I guess because of the black and gray and red, it looks much more gothic, kind of dark than I had envisioned in my head. And part of the reason is because I messed up. So it was a white canvas. So I got fed up and I sprayed it all gray. Just sprayed it all gray to start fresh because I couldn't spray it all black because then so I did it all gray. Then I repainted the black borders and then did this. And it just looks really dark. It looks really dark. So I could see why he thinks that. But no, it just means, you know, like when because life sometimes just gives it to you, right? Like when you least expect it, your car breaks down, $2,000 fix, or, you know, something happens, even more morbid. Someone in your family dies when you don't want them to, or a whole bunch of things, and you're just like, I'm fed up. So sometimes just to make it through, you have to just say, you know what, screw it. That's what you say, is screw life. I'm just gonna, you know, just forget it, just keep pushing forward. That's kind of the idea. Instead, it came out looking like this, and then Dad thinks it's like a suicide painting. Not at all. I'm putting it up anyways because it took me way too long to do something like that. So I decided to make. I added a little bit more because I've noticed just with the pictures, didn't really fill up the wall as much as I had thought it would. So I added these and these little knickknacks from Hobby Lobby. Some stuff I found around the house, so not too bad, I don't think. If I were to put all the money into a wall, I would have somebody like draw cool like cowboy bebop anime kind of background and put some disc plates and a whole bunch of other cool things, but for now it's just gonna look like this until more of you like and subscribe. So that's that. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.